New details now on a story that we first brought you as breaking news late last night. 7 people now receiving medical attention after exposure to fentanyl in the Northwest Ohio Juvenile Detention Center. That's in Stryker. Our Michael Sandlin has been tracking this story all day for us. Michael, what do we know about how they were exposed?
Well, first of all, Jeff, I've learned that the 7 who were exposed, of which 4 juvenile detainees and 3 are guards, are in good condition and currently under the care of medical staff at a couple different facilities. Now, what we're still waiting to learn is how the drug got into the air ducts in the first place. The director of the Correction Center of Northwest Ohio, just down the street, tells me that they won't be certain of that until the investigation is complete. Now, according to the director, this all started a little after 8 p.m. last night when he received a call from the Williams County Sheriff asking for support from him and his staff in evacuating the Juvenile Detention Center. That's after multiple people started displaying symptoms of exposure to a drug. Now, CCNO staff brought both guards and detainees to 3 different local hospitals and immediately ordered that the detention center to be thoroughly cleaned. Now, once the detainees were cleared, they were moved over to CCNO and given separate housing away from the adults as they continue to be treated and the juvenile center remains locked down. Now, while the question of how the drugs made it in the air is still being investigated, the director says it's not too hard for them to imagine a scenario for how something like this would happen.
It was only speculation, but there's always that potential if someone brought it in. And typically fentanyl can be laced in other drugs, and if it's a powdery substance, and once you disturb that contraband and that substance, it can get up in the air handlers, it can get up into the vent system, and then it can affect several other people as well.
The director says once the investigation is complete and they learn how the drugs entered the facility, he expects they'll make changes to the way they operate to prevent incidents like this from ever happening again.